Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sneaker Dan. Back again with another new video. In today's video, I'm gonna do a Sneaker Dan talks video. This is pretty much and this is pretty much the category, or I guess you could say segment, that I pretty much just talk about, certain subjects about the sneaker culture, sneaker community, things like that. And today, I'm gonna discuss about Snkrs, the Snkrs app, and what I've been seeing and what they have been doing. So let's get right into it. So as you guys can tell, a lot of YouTube recommendations lately for a lot of people who are into sneaker videos have been rep sneakers and things like that. There's been a huge like rep sneaker like lockdown or like raid in China, and Nike has been suing a lot of like sellers and batches. If you guys didn't know, that has been going on. Um, Rest assured, rep sneakers not going to go anywhere. They're still sellers. All the sellers are still doing well. They're making money, and you can still buy them anytime you guys want on rep sneakers on subforum. But Nike has started noticing this trend. I'm sure Adidas and other companies have been noticing it, but Nike's especially, because Nike is known for their sneakers app, and their sneakers app is known for the suckiness and so much hate and spite from their users. And so I've noticed that sneakers have changed their method of copying sneakers. So sneakers used to be the app of like pretty much it's first come first serve. So whoever hits the purchase as soon as possible, who has the fastest internet, fastest hands, they pretty much are first comes first serve on the sneakers app. Sometimes that's not even the case, because if you put your entry in, or your purchase entry to the first 2 minutes on their app previously, you can still be considered as a purchase. Is this how the system works? A lot of the there's people can argue. Honestly, I don't care. You guys can argue down in the comments section below. There are sneaker bots. Like, there's literally Nike sneaker bots. I had a lot of resellers that I bought from, a lot of resellers that I know, and there's a lot of resellers that are always on like all these like community like reselling like groups that like talk about the bots they use, what coding they use for the sneakers app. There's bots for the sneakers app. Don't even bullshit. Like, honestly, like, thankfully I'm not in the spot on my YouTube channel that I have sponsorship and shit like that. So like, honestly, YouTube can't really do much to me right now, because I only get like 10 views, so I can say whatever I want. But like, don't fucking bullshit me with that, guys. Like, there's just that shit with me, guys. Like, there's literally sneaker bots. I know how it runs. You guys have many bots, all you resellers. Yeah, you guys know who I'm talking to right now. Like, I remember one resale in particular. I told him, we were talking about like, I was telling him like, oh man, I know, like, I'm trying to buy these because they're so hard to get right now, man. It's like, I'm willing to pay resale for these, and he's like, oh man, like, do you use a bot? It's like, no, I don't use a bot. Like, I just first come first serve. It's like, I use a bot. I'm like, there's bots for sneakers? I heard it's like almost impossible. It's like, he's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to get a bot for sneakers, but you can still get it. They're just really expensive. You have to spend like $3,000 to $4,000. Sneaker bars are very expensive. I'll give you that. But he split the cost with a friend, and they pretty much made pretty much, I think, triple their profit back in the last like couple of months. And so there's bots for sneakers. They just have to change the coding. There's still updates that you have to buy for the bots or things like that, and then basically you can still keep on running them. This is how it is. So Snkrs has been, actually, they changed their method from first come first serve into raffles. And as you guys know, what raffles are is pretty much you just put a ticket in for a raffle, and and Nike or Sneakers app will randomly select whoever wins one. So now it's not of like you actually have a decent chance if you're fast enough, of like purchasing, facial scan, things like that. Now it's actually completely randomized. It's 50-50, or you have a 10%, 25%, 1% chance of like winning the shoe, or like get able to purchase the shoe itself. So it even got worse. And so what my thoughts on it is that it's a horrible freaking idea, dude. Like, raffles are probably the worst thing you can probably do. And let me explain why. So Nike thought that if it's a raffle, people have a higher chance of winning. No, they don't, because now all these guys who have bots, let's say one person has a bot, that bot can, I might be wrong on this information honestly, but this is what I'm assuming. one person has multiple computers or multiple databases. They have bots in each of those computers, or one bot can submit multiple entries in Snkrs app. So that, let's say one bot can submit 10 entries. You have 10 free entries that you can win the shoe compared to me, who's only submitting one entry in the raffle. Your chances of winning now is way lower than it ever been before. Instead of potentially 1 million people entering the raffle, now it's increased to 10 million people entering the raffle for 20,000 shoes or 200,000 pairs of shoes. Like, it's worse, like, honestly. And like, in the last year, in like the last couple of months regarding raffles, I think I won like 2 shoes. I won the UNC4s recently. Very lucky. I lost every other raffle this past week or two. It's honestly the worst thing. Snkrs app is honestly the worst. They think they solved the problem. They didn't. They actually made the problem worse. And now people are actually getting even more mad at Snkrs and their stupid raffle like system. And I don't know why the hell you would even do that. That's honestly the most dumbest thing, horrible solution you can ever think of. Like, honestly, like, you guys have all these coders and like, IT people that you guys pay like thousands of dollars for every single year, and I understand you guys need to change the web page, change the system, the coding of the company, billings, things like that. I understand how the company works. However, like, bro, like, your app is garbage. Like, you gonna get paid like 6 figures of of money not doing crap for the company, instead of like, how about you guys actually add in like an anti-bot program and actually make the raffles fair? Until the raffles are actually completely fair, like everyone has exactly the same chance, everyone's gonna get angry no matter what. Like, dude, it's instead of 200,000 people, it's like 1 million people going for 20,000 pairs of shoes. That's stupid, and hence why rep sneakers now are on a huge incline, because not that many people are able to get the shoes. So what other option? They're not gonna pay. UNC4 is like $300 to $500 enough for resale. No one's gonna pay that price. So they're gonna go to Rep Snkrs, buy a pair for like $160 to $210, and they're gonna get it, same quality. And guess what? They don't care if there's either like little inconsistency or QCs, because Nike QCs are still generally garbage. Like, my Fire Red 4s, they have a scratch. I got like a black scratch on my shoe when I first got them. My friend who just got a Fire Red 4 reps, bro, it looks great. It looks so beautiful. Material is exactly the same. There's barely any caging issues. Like, bro, like, I'm losing my mind. I spent $200 on my pairs. This man spent $180, $190 for his pair, and looks way better than mine. And guess what? He's gonna wear them, beat them up, same as I. And guess what? In the next couple of years, they're gonna be dirty, brown. Even if you clean them after many uses, it's gonna be dirty, brown, and we're gonna throw it away. And guess what? We're gonna be like, oh man, I really wish I didn't wear my Fire Red 4. Hope they release a new retro. They release a new retro, and that cycle begins over and over again at the end of the day. And hence, why Rep Snkrs are now an incline, and now Nike's getting all pissy and butthurt about it, and it's the same cycle. Rep Snkrs have been a huge incline. I'm seeing so many people on Instagram that I see people who are not even into sneakers wearing these like crazy sneakers. Bro, you do not, bro. Oh my god, you do not have the money. I know for a fact your fits are butt. Like, I see you wearing, like, no offense, I'm not even trying to put them down. Like, bro, like, you can't be telling me you're wearing Skechers like 2 months ago, and all of a sudden you have a pair of $500 shoes on your feet. Like, you cannot tell me that. You definitely found the subreddit for Rep Snkrs, and you're wearing them. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not even joking. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I actually think people who wear Rep Snkrs are just as cool and just as into sneaker culture as people who call retail and real pairs as in general. However, don't be like flexing on Instagram, showing pictures of your shoes and like low-key flexing them, saying that these are real, and like, yeah man, I spent $600. No, you didn't, bro. You spent like $180 on Coco sneakers, bro. Like, I know the process. I QC shoes like for a lot of people. I help my friends get shoes. Help my friends who are not into sneakers but like the style of sneakers to match their fits get into reps for the sake of it. Like, dude, like, you can't lie through your teeth like that. wear the shoes, beat them down, enjoy them. There's no need to flex and things like that. And honestly, I think Snkrs is doing a horrible job, and rep sneakers are on an incline because of that. And so that's my thoughts on the raffle issue. The raffle is stupid. That's not even a solution. That's actually made the problem worse. Now people are more prone to now. I'm gonna go to rep sneakers after I lose the raffle. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I think Snkrs did a really bad job on finding a solution, and they're going to pay the price for it, honestly. And people who buy reps, like, yeah, kudos to you guys. Like, hey, I have a couple of reps. I have like 95% retail, 5% reps, and like I wear everything. Like, I think I have a point. I come to a point now in my sneaker collection or my collecting in the last couple of years of collecting that like I have so many shoes that I can't even pick shoes in my rotations now, and I'm not even trying like honestly like I'm not even trying to flex. Like my mom's getting mad at me now because I'm like it's like an addiction. It's pretty bad, but like I have so many shoes now that like I just grab whatever like at this point now. I don't care about preserving sneakers. I would rather just wear them, beat them down, and replace them later on with reps or like retail or things like that. I just take up whatever I have in my closet, put them on my feet, and just walk out. And 5% are rep, 95% are retail. And I treat all my shoes the same. They all feel the same, all great. And honestly, I think if you guys are really into sneakers, I think it's better for you to buy a rep than pay for resale, honestly. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. Whoever's watching, I don't really care. I get like 3 to 10 views per video. Like I don't really care. But for all my subscribers and people supporting me, I really thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the Sneaker Dan talk. Comment down below. What do you guys think about the sneaker situation? The Snkrs app situation. Do you guys think the raffles are a good solution, or do you guys think there might be a better solution? Give me your ideas down below. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time.